5th Battle Fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm THNX, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You've visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. But Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Donkey here, and this is episode 1 of my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play. And, squish the button. As you saw there, I just talked to THNX a little bit, and, yep, so we're gonna get started. Put on some clothing. Nobody likes a naked man. Blaster pistol, short sword. Eeny, meeny, miny, I'll choose the sword. Nothing else except this. Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. All right, let's get going. What?
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Yeah, using a party is actually one of the biggest points of this game. So as you can see, there's 9 slots here. All people that you'll meet later on in the game. You could add them to your party or remove them.
The attack this room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override code. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, you could have different people, and they all have different skill sets. God, that's annoying. Okay, so as I was saying, if you use the Okay, I'm just going to talk about that a little bit later. Alright, so I think I have the security to open that door. Alright, so something I might want to talk about in this game is how you fight in the combat system. I personally like it. It could be better, but I think it's pretty cool. So what you could do up here is you have your melee action bar, and using the down or up arrow you could switch between normal attack or any other special attack you have. So I'm just going to run at him, click flurry, and then when you press pause or space, it'll just go right away. You'll move in. So as you see, THNX will try to help. He's not real smart. He ran right up to him, but he'll do his best to help. And if you don't select an action, it'll automatically... I already know how to use a med pack. To use med packs or other items, you just come into this bar here, up or down arrows again. There's the advanced med pack and normal. I'm just going to use a normal because I didn't take that much damage. You can see your health over here, and later on there's going to be, when you get to use the force, spoiler, that's going to be filled up here. Kind of like mana for any of you guys that play those kind of games. I don't really, but whatever. So we'll go through this door. Oh, something I didn't talk about last time is how you unlock doors. If they're normal, you could open them like that, but if you need security, it might be a little bit more difficult. And, yeah, that's why I increased my security skill at the start of the game. So if I hadn't increased my security skill back there, I probably would have had to ask THNX to open the door, because if I remember right, he's able to do that kind of stuff. So what the good thing about this game is you could find items pretty easily by either looking through bodies that you kill or going into these boxes. So if there's something that you could get into, the icon here will turn into a hand if you're able to get in it. And then I always click get items, but yeah. Just always check everybody, and I always take everything because if I remember right, there's no limit to how many items you have. So always take everything. Wow. Well, that was friendly. Oh, great. Okay, so I think that was telling me to use a frag grenade, so I'm going to do that. Did I get them all? Nope, there's one survivor. Now, as you saw there, I ran side to side. I have no idea if that does any difference at all, but I just like to do it. I'm looking like I'm in some trouble here. Use a quick flurry, finish him. There we go. Let's go help Trask out. Now, as you can see, the Sith soldier on the left just used a med pack. Enemies are able to do that, which is really annoying. And when you get to the harder bosses and they start doing that, it gets to be a big problem. So I saw I took some health, a lot of damage. So I'm gonna use an advanced med pack. As you saw, it did a lot more health for me. Again, always check the remains. There's always a bunch of good stuff. And I forgot to change weapons. So this here is the equip tab, or whatever you want to call it. You could always switch weapons here. Your right hand, everybody's right-handed in this game, so you can't really change that. So what I'm going to do, since I got the two-handed skill, is I'm going to get the long sword in my good hand and the short sword in my okay hand. Now what that does is when you're fighting with two weapons, the one on the left has a penalty to it. So you can't just be throwing two swords around all day without the skill. So if you have the choice between a stronger weapon and a smaller weapon, put the stronger one in the right hand and the weaker one in the left. Ah. Damn straight we could have used her help. That would have been really helpful. Well, that was easy. She had a vibration cell. Wow. Yeah, I think you guys get that joke. I don't even have to say anything. I forget where I put that in. Oh well, whatever. So another thing about the equip bar is you can switch to the other players in your party and change what they have. So if I want him to have a short sword to help me out up close and take some damage, I could give him that. Or switch back to the blaster pistol, and so forth. Alright, so you could always click there too to change. This has been episode 1 of my Let's Play. Click the annotation right here for episode 2. See you guys there.